What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back with a Love and Marriage Huntsville extra, honey. We have Miss Karson Bleu. She sets the record straight about, the situation with Arionnecurry and melodyshari and martellholt. Okay, she is now saying that she gets it. Okay, she gets it. And that's cool. I can work with somebody that can say, you know what, I get that I was wrong for even associating with that girl, knowing what she did to Melody. Okay, I like that she admitted that it was wrong, because still, like, you don't have any integrity if you were entertaining this young lady who slept with that lady's husband. Okay? Don't do the whole, well, she did it to me. Well, I don't know her like that, and she didn't do that to me. And what she did, you guys, is what a lot of people do to get out of taking accountability and responsibility. So the fact that now she's able to say, you know what, I was wrong. That's the wrong way to look at it. I, should have had enough character to distance myself just hearing about how, she slept with this lady's husband. I was on live with her, promoting that behavior. And, it's not cool. And, it is what it is. I can respect that. So without further ado, you guys, I'm going to play the audio of Karson Bleu speaking out on her IG about this whole situation. So, honey, let's get into it.
Where everything was going with it and was coming. Now, I never told y'all that I reached out to Melody and that I talked to Melody. And the only reason why I didn't tell y'all that is because I was never going for clout. I didn't want to say, oh, I talked to Melody already. I didn't want to say that because I was never trying to prove myself to the world. When I first made the post, I really was just promoting the show. Like, of course, I tagged Carlos, but I was really just promoting the show. I didn't know I was about to get all that bad backlash. I didn't even know there was a video of me and her on live or whatnot at that time. You get what I'm saying? So it was never like I don't know. Everybody had a bunch of theories, and that just wasn't the case. And honestly, it just wasn't y'all business. And then I'm like, I needed to gather all my receipts properly because I did see myself on a few blogs. I can't remember the one blog, but she was like, the math is not mathing because you said you knew the last time you spoke to Arionne was April 25th. And, that meant I was talking too fast because I really meant October 25th, which is what I showed y'all. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's okay. Yes, what Anthony Lofty said, the first day that I said something, it was just because I had so many people attacking me. But I did not have, mind y'all, at that point, I have not spoken with this girl in 2 years, basically, or more. 2 years or more at this point.
So you forgot about the live you did with her, because I was like, you are on live. Remember, I kept saying that in my other video. You are on live having a conversation with this girl while she, basically pleads the fifth and plays the victim. And, she's sitting up here acting like it's normal, honey, just to be sleeping with somebody else's husband. And they ain't supposed to get on this reality TV show, honey, and talk about her. Like, bitch, they are here to talk about what you're doing, what you did. You don't like it because it's you. Okay? So, child. But yeah, you was sitting up there with her. And this is a lesson to all of us. We can't sit with people that's doing the wrong thing. We can't just sit up there with them and be talking with them and, well, they ain't did nothing to me. Okay, you don't need to wait until they do something to you. How they treat other people is letting you know the customer service, honey, you will receive. Okay? Woo.
So it's like I don't have everything just right there at hand. It was never my intention to come and bring any drama or to even, for me to even see or Melody to feel like post, PTSD. I can understand that. And that's why I would have never carried the bone. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me not knowing these people, once the person that I was even and again, I'm saying was cool with because yes, we were cool, but again, I really still didn't know her. That's really, in that small time frame, you're really just getting to know somebody. You get what I'm saying? But once that person said that, it was like, yeah, no, it's nothing, no, you're not, I don't know. But it really hurt me to see how hurt Melody actually is in this situation. And I feel like I even, because I remember I was originally saying, like, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm networking, this, that, and the third. It's not my business. I didn't care. That is truthfully how I felt. But now, when I'm just, like, really thinking, sometimes it's got to be about more than money.
Come on, sis. Come on. Let's hear that integrity speak. Let's hear that character. Okay, and I know it's going to be some of y'all like, bitch, I'm still not buying it. Okay, you are still guilty, okay? But I can appreciate her. I can, for saying, you know what, the whole thing was wrong. You know, I can really appreciate her, you guys, because a lot of people wouldn't even do this. Honestly, it would be like, the hell with what y'all saying. Okay, I ain't in these people business. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Long as you treat me right. I've literally heard people say that, and that's not right. You know?
Sometimes you're just supposed to do the morally right thing. And I know that sometimes it's just a good idea because, again, I am a hairstylist. So it's like, it is going to be hard for me. Like, I do have clients that do, some of them do deal with the same guys. And I do be like, okay, well, I can at least make sure y'all not scheduled on the same day. But this is different. Arionne was not even my client yet. She was not my client. She did say, you know, I mean, we did discuss me doing her hair and stuff, but she wasn't my client. So it's just like, I should have been looking at that more so from a standpoint of, oh yeah, I really should not associate with you on any level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that one I will take full responsibility for. And while
you got a red flag. Why is it pausing?
I was initially irritated with a lot of the mellow meters, and I felt like y'all was just going too crazy. I can understand where y'all are coming from.
She said mellow meters, honey. Y'all to tackle her down to the damn ground, honey, okay? Woo!
Y'all are looking at it from a morally standpoint. You're a married woman. Why would you even associate with somebody?
And your ass is married, girl. Okay? Like, the only way you would think Arionne Coleslaw Curry's behavior, the only way you would think it's normal is if you participate in it. If you partake of in it. So, and then you're married, like that, yeah. I'm not even married, and I know that shit is wrong. You don't do people like that, you guys. You don't need to murder someone's soul. You don't need to break them down and put them in millions of pieces, and that's hurt. You have to be really hurt and fucked up to do some shit like that to somebody. And Martell and Arionne, y'all is some sorry brother tuckers, honey. Okay, y'all are hurt inside and y'all both need to heal. But it's just disgusting and deplorable that you all were getting ready to partake of in this plot to try to, you know, break Melody down. It was bad enough, you know, that she had to find out her husband is cheating on her for all these years with the same person. He done had a baby with the woman. Y'all act like this side chick stuff is just normal, and it's not. You are breaking someone's heart, and whatever you do to other people, it will come back on you. Okay, don't you ever think you getting away with anything. Disrespecting people like that, not caring about their feelings. Oh well, long as I get the dick that I want, girl. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, I told y'all, I've seen it. I've seen a woman laugh in other women's faces, and then they ass ended up getting cheated on and wanted to cry and be all snotty nosed about the situation. Okay, like, bitch. Okay, get it together. Okay, because remember, it was okay when, you know, when your dude was doing this, okay, to somebody else and you was helping him do it. That was cool then, right? So, yeah, I had a bitch try to cry on my shoulder. Bitch, I don't care about you. Shit. But what about my feelings? Bitch, fuck your feelings. Give a fuck about your feelings? Did you give a fuck about the other bitch feelings who you disrespected? You know, you are a little girl playing in a big girl's game, and you gotta put your big girl panties on. Okay? You gotta be about that shit and stop just talking. Okay, but a lot of people, they not about it. They can participate in it, but then when it happened to them, it's just like it's the end of the damn world. Okay, how you think the other person felt? Okay, so yeah, you gotta watch, you guys, how you treat people. How you get them, ladies, is how you will lose them. Okay, if they will cheat with you, they will cheat on you. Okay, so if you helping a man cheat, that shit gonna come right back on you. Okay, so y'all watch that.
Who sleeps with married men? You get what I'm saying? So that's just what I wanted to say and pertaining to that. And I feel like the reason why I didn't mention to y'all not one time that I reached out to Mel, because I saw that y'all kept saying that was y'all biggest thing. Like, a lot of y'all were starting to say, I do believe Carson, but even then, why didn't she reach out to Mel? Well, to me, if I would have told y'all, like, I did reach out to Mel, I feel like that was more cloudish. I didn't even want to discuss the situation. And again, I would have still probably never even exposed it had they denied. I believe that they are behind the fake page, Bernicia. I believe that, coincidentally, that live just goes up right after I appear on the TV show. I believe they were behind that. One of the bloggers had a theory, and I kind of agreed with their theory. They said, it looks to me, because mind you, the first time that fake page Bernicia wrote on my wall was September 19th, which is when I showed y'all that I went and messaged Arionne directly going off, okay, about what I knew. I don't think that was Arionne. Now, the more that I think about it, I don't think that was Arionne due to the fact that she knew why I was not associating with her anymore. You get what I'm saying? I don't think she would have told her man or whatever that she let me know what he asked her to do. So I did.
Well, this is where you are a bit confused, Carson girl. The girl is on the bench, okay? Like, she hustled backwards, slept with another lady husband just to end up on the damn bench, still with no relationship, just with a baby, okay? Only on the first floor. Okay, so yeah, that ain't even her man, okay? And I'm sick of y'all with this, yeah, but he was messing with her for a long time. Don't y'all know that a motherfucker will sit up and use you for years, 10, 20 years? We done seen these marriages of people breaking up after 20 years. Okay, like, I'm serious. Don't you ever think that the length of time proves anything about your marriage or your relationship. Okay, if y'all are still growing together, loving on each other, being the best partners that you can be together, that's different, right? But yeah, just because you sitting up with somebody and for a long period of time, that don't mean they got your best interests at heart. If they are cheating on you, putting you through all types of physical and emotional abuse, making you question and doubt yourself, putting you in lowest terms, okay, like all of that happens throughout the, span of time. So, like, child.
I did believe, when I started thinking about, like, maybe that was him. And he saw me around, because, like, even the whole question, how did you manage to squirm your way into doing Letitia's hair? It was just, to me, that didn't give Melometer, even though the Melometers do be on it, not one Melometer or not one fan of the show. Prior to that, I had been doing Tisha's hair. I did her hair in July, and I did it a couple times in between there and for the reunion. Not one time did anybody, when they saw me in July and saw me on Tisha's page then, nobody mentioned that. Nobody mentioned nothing about me being cool with Arionne. And then in September, when at that point in September, it's a year that I haven't spoken to Arionne, then somebody brings it up. I feel like they were trying to sabotage me, like they were trying to let Tisha know, because they said that I was talking about, on that live that y'all been watching, that I was talking about Tisha and them, all of the castmates on that live, and I was not. So, again, I'm just kind of just sitting back and reflecting on, like, a lot of the stuff that Mel was saying and seeing her so hurt. It really did hurt me, because I'm like, damn, I could have, even though I didn't know her back then, and even though I did what I felt was right back then at that time by just leaving it alone and leaving her alone and not associating with her, I still could have reached out to her back then, and maybe that information could have helped her back then, because I had no loyalty to Arionne or Martell. Like, once I cut you off, once I'm done with you, once you do something that I don't agree with, I'm just done. But you become out of sight, out of mind for me. So let me read some of.
I'm glad that, she has empathy towards Melody. She always seemed sincere, right? I always believed her, but I just questioned, her morality. I did. Like, this is a side chick, period. Like, girl, you shouldn't even be associating with her now that you know who she is and what she's done. Okay, and what? what Martell asked her to do? That just shows you his character, her character. And she needed to conduct a damn survey to see if she should do it or not. Low character. Okay? No loyalty to other women. And I know some women will say, well, these bitches out here don't owe you no loyalty. That's the problem with y'all. When some dick is involved. Okay? Soon as some dick is involved, it's just like you turn a blind eye, you want to play stupid, you dogging that woman. Okay?
Denise Thompson was the one who just said, what about Ghetto A Wanda? She was so hyped about you. Why? So you do know that was their reunion. They're all hyped at their reunion. They're all drinking. And y'all kept saying I did Wanda's hair. That was her own wig already done from another hairstylist. I just helped her put it on her head and probably recurled it or something. I didn't do, that wasn't my work, my actual work. That was another stylist's work. But that's neither here nor there. Miss Wanda, she didn't even know me. If y'all listen to the video, go back and listen. She was calling me Carla. Y'all kind of see me walk off. Like, I just walk off and walk away. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
That's Miss Wanda. Always mispronounces somebody's name, any letter. Okay. Any words out here, honey. Miss Wanda knows she can mispronounce some words, honey. Okay. You better recognize. I kind of miss Miss Wanda on the show. I wish they would get rid of Stormy's mammy, her evil ass. She is like that lady, like she's demonic. Like you can't tell me otherwise, you guys. And I just want to put this out here really quickly and we go get back to Carson, honey. It's a lot of demonic people, you guys, out in the world. And I really want you to be careful about who you are friends with, who you are dating, who you are entertaining. Just be aware of demonic spirits that really feel the need to break other people down, put them in lowest terms, plot against people, to make them hurt. Okay, hurt people. Okay, that really is a true statement, honey. Okay?
And she's like, look at her outfit. Miss Wanda didn't even know me, y'all. Go back and listen. She was like, come here, y'all. Look at Carla. Look at Carla's outfit. I didn't even know she was calling me Carla. Because everybody, we all was drinking. We all, the day was up. It was a very long day. Everybody was just kind of winding down. It really, I think y'all took that a little bit more than what it was. Miss Wanda didn't even know me.
Child, one person says we didn't know who you were, and unfortunately, some of Tisha's hairstyles have been horrible to copycatish. So, we'd have no idea you were a stylist. Oh, we would have had no idea. Oh, you could have been Scott/Bessemer fam.
She just knew I was the person who was hired at that time.
Martell and Arionne need to be arrested. Yeah, you would wish that more people could get arrested for trying to damage, another human being's soul. Emotional abuse, you guys, is on the rise because people can get away with being passive aggressive, dismissive, disrespectful. They can get away with that. Normally when you are out here abusing people in an overt way, then, people can pick up on that. The yelling, the screaming, the cussing, the punching, the kicking, the slamming, we can pick up on that, but it's the emotional abuse that is at an all-time high. Okay? And that is horrible. What Martell, was trying to do to Mel. That is and I knew the behavior. So when people would say, well, he's not a narcissist, he's not such a bad guy, but he a good father, though. Get out of here with that. Okay? Get out of here. Child, he ain't shit. And Arionne, she ain't shit either. Got pregnant multiple times by this man. No remorse, no empathy, no sympathy for his wife. And the same tears that Melody has cried, this bitch has cried. I believe she's cried. She tried to act all cool, but I could see right through her Boys and Girls Club looking ass. Okay, I got that heifer's number, honey. Okay, so if you look at her face, she doesn't seem happy. There's no light to it. There's no joy. You know how you look at Melody, and there seems to be a level of peace and happiness. She seems like a sweet person. You don't get that with Arionne. Even that child that they have, and I don't want nobody coming for me talking about, well, don't talk about kids, but something with the baby doesn't seem right. The baby doesn't seem happy. Little Knox, he's a cute little fella, but don't seem happy. I think he knows that his mother ain't about shit. Babies can pick up on that. Okay, they can pick up on, yeah, she my mama, or he my daddy. They can pick up, oh, that's my aunt, yeah. Okay, they can pick up, and I think that Knox knows that, mother is, just a few French fries short of a Happy Meal. He could feel that. Probably little Paris can figure it out too. That girl is not wrapped too tight. She got low self-esteem. She thinks because she dressed in these sexy clothes and she look good, she feel like she don't have low self-esteem. A lot of people be thinking that, oh, I look good. Look at Sheree on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Low self-esteem. And low self-esteem comes out during your dating relationships. Okay, look into your personal life and see how that looks. And if that looks a plum fool, then honey, you got some work to do. Okay, low self-esteem. Kenya Moore, when she got on Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you Kenya fans, don't y'all come for Miss Robinson, okay? I cut your ass out. Y'all know I love y'all Team Twirl, but okay, simmer down. I know. Y'all rolling y'all eyes and sucking y'all teeth, but yeah, Apollo's fine. Pushing a man, you don't put your hands on a married man. He slammed her in the pool. She begging Walter to marry her. Low self-esteem. Mother didn't want her. And it comes out through the personal relationship. She keep getting with these men that don't want her. Okay? Low self-esteem comes out in the personal relationships. Okay, the situation with Matt. Now, what I will say with Matt is, what I did like with him more than any other person she dated is Matt claimed Kenya. He would defend Kenya, and I kind of liked their relationship at first. And then it went rocky, and Matt was crazy. I can't deny that. But Matt called Kenya fundamentally deceptive and manipulative. He felt like she would break up with him and then try to get back together with him on camera. You keep having like all these relationship issues, and you can't just blame the other person. You had Evelyn Lozada. Yeah, everybody just cheated on me. Is that all, bitch? Okay, no, it's more to it. What's your part? Y'all remember when Iyanla was getting her ass together? Bitch, what part did you play? Stop looking at what they did. What do you do to contribute to the situation? I'm not saying it was right for those men to cheat on her, but what I'm saying is Evelyn wasn't with some of them men for the right reasons, and it showed, and they felt it, and like if you're superficial with people, they will be superficial with you and just replace you without even thinking about it. So, you gotta keep yourself honest. You have to be honest about things. Hold yourself accountable and responsible for all of your romantic relationships. Don't get out here just blaming the other person. Look at the part that you played. And if you're able to do that, I promise you, you will come out on the right side. You will. Okay, so hold yourself accountable. Let's get back to this girl, honey. Y'all know Miss Robinson can't talk, honey. But Miss Robinson was speaking a word, honey.
By production to do her hair. That would be nice. Her and 311, and I would not be opposed to that. Let's see. Yes, you did right by staying out of it. Thank you, Anthony. Only part of the story that is weird.
Wanda need to sit her old ass down. Y'all leave Miss Wanda alone.
How did you know Mel is a Scorpio if you didn't know any of these people? I answered that in my last live. Once not Mel. Jesus, no, let me call them each other names. Once Arionne did tell me that, the situation, I told y'all, I went and checked out, I'm like, who are these people? Let me go look at their pages. Let me go see, because, we ain't never heard of them before. You know what I'm saying? That's just no shade. I'm not trying to be funny. If y'all go look at my post right now, I just shouted out the 2 couples in Detroit. There is a Love and Marriage Huntsville Detroit coming out. I shouted out the 2 couples that I knew. And I said, I'm not trying to be funny, because I know people in my city be like, damn, Kirby and Shady, because she ain't posted other couples' names. I don't know their page. I don't even know how to find them. I don't know their name. I don't know anything about that couple. I've never seen them. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say it in a bad way. I don't know anything about them. So I do know the other 2 couples. So it's possible. So a lot of y'all right now, I don't know if y'all follow all their franchises and do that. Y'all down here in Huntsville, or even if y'all not in Huntsville, a lot of y'all mellometers, y'all don't know none of those 3 couples in Detroit, right? But if you go on Kobe Chantel's page, or if you go...
They know you. I saw some of them. They know her. They did shout her out. So, yeah.
On, Christina Bowman's page, I bet you within 5 seconds, you're going to be able to know their birthdays. You're going to be able to know how many kids they have. You're going to be able to know who their husband is. That's what you do when you don't know people. So once someone tell me about the situation, your man on TV, well, I want to go see. I go watch it. Now I want to go see these people for real, on their social media.
All right, you guys, that's basically the gist of that. I know some of you all have said to me that it's interesting that Arionne has not spoken out about this. I haven't seen her on a live saying anything about this. So we'll see. It must be all true. Girl, you keep shooting yourself in the foot. You still ain't learned yet. Pride cometh before the fall, honey. I told you guys, she has a lot of shame within her pain. And I know some of y'all will say, she ain't ashamed of what she did, and she didn't. No, people, they be ashamed. That's why they act in such a desperate, pathetic way. How else can you explain all of this? It's demonic, okay? But, she has some childhood trauma issues. We all have some type of trauma, from our past, and you have to heal from that stuff, because one thing you will do is you will hurt innocent people, and that's not okay. It's not okay, okay? No matter how good the dick look, okay? Because Miss Robinson had a time, honey, okay? I'd have had to walk away, honey, from, I ain't gonna never forget, you guys. There was this one man in my past, and baby, I ain't never want to hit something so bad. I wanted that man, you guys, sexually, I wanted to be with him. I would dream about him. It was just I was like, child, I would eat, sleep, and shit that man, honey. Okay? Miss Robinson wanted that, honey. Okay? But, honey, I had to walk away. It wouldn't have been right. And, I already had some other stuff going on, and I really needed to heal myself and focus on myself. So I'm glad, that I went the right way, honey, because Miss Robinson sure did want to go the wrong way. But, honey, we said, bitch, not today. And tomorrow don't look good either, honey, okay? Not on my watch. Okay, child, we got to do the right thing, honey, because I ain't trying to pay for this shit 10, 20 years down the line, honey, okay? So, yeah, but yeah, it just wasn't the right time. You could try to get with somebody, you guys, that you really want to be with at the wrong time. You're not healed, you're damaged, you're, trying to relearn yourself, and, so yeah, it just wouldn't have been right. And I'm glad I was strong enough, honey, but honey, don't think that Miss Robinson didn't want that man, honey, okay? I love me some him, honey, okay? I could talk to him, you guys, about anything. He was just cool as hell. And sexy too, honey, okay? But let's get to these comments. So one person said, I hope Melody does not trust this girl. She is obviously looking for an opportunity, and she is too close to the Scotts. Now, what do you all think about that. I feel like Carson is being pretty sincere. I do. Y'all know I would call her ass out if I didn't feel like, because I told y'all, she, lacked integrity to me. I stand by that. But she was able to catch herself and see how she looked. And I could roll with that because we're all human. And if you can admit that you were wrong, I can move forward. Right? That's how I'm set up. I don't know about y'all. The mellometers, honey, they probably ain't forgave her, but honey, I can look over some things, and she's a very beautiful woman. She looks like a damn model. It's like you doing hair shit, you need to be on the damn runway somewhere. She's beautiful. Okay, so another person says the Scotts love Martell. I believe this girl. God got mail. I also believe that is why so many men abuse women, because our sisters keep uplifting men like Martell. True talk. Yeah, they will help a man destroy you just because some dick is involved. And honey, quiet is kept, honey, with this bitch that I know from my past. The dick don't even have to work, but honey, you ain't heard it from Miss Robinson, honey. That dick that she was going hard for, honey, don't even work. Okay, with no R, honey. Okay, dick don't even work. Who gets excited about that? Okay, who said that? I wouldn't get excited for that. The dicks I get excited about, honey, they work and they work good. Okay, can I get a amen? Amen. Can I get a boom shakalaka? Okay. Let's have some church. Okay. I know some people, honey, that, working with some things, honey. Okay, have your ass speaking in tongues. Okay, how you doing? But yeah, I knew this girl and the man, and the reason why I know, honey, is because I fucked the man that I'm talking about. And honey, his shit don't work. He need a out of order sign, honey, on his balls, honey. He just out of order. The motherfucker don't work. I wish they would have put a big ass sign up. That way that motherfucker wouldn't have been wasting my time, honey. Okay, shit. Put a sign up that say, try back in 2 years. Okay, shit. Let me get back to it, honey, because I am off on a tangent, honey. The music that went off, okay? Let's get back to business. Another person said, people need to hear beyond the words. The truth is there, but cover up is included. Still don't trust her. She is a good salesperson. Ooh, not a salesperson, honey. Another person says she reached out to Melody just before going live. Another person said, still don't trust her, but I'm glad she did the right thing regardless of the timing. And another person says, I felt her husband walking in like, all right now, she sounded like a little child. Not a little child. Another person says, I like her and I'm a mellometer. Yeah, you like her because she felt empathy for Mel and she seemed sincere. That's what I got. Now, if she do some more sneaky shit, and Tisha is still wrong, in my opinion, she's still, y'all know I don't see it for Tisha, okay? Another person says, mellometers activate. They don't be playing now. They will come after you, but we are respectable and we're not those people that are disrespectful. Another person says they look like they could be cousins. Mel don't trust no one. Who can be cousins? I don't think she looks like Arionne. Maybe skin wise, but like this girl is like really beautiful. She like really, she's nice to look at. Another person says people don't play about Mel. Another person says, damn, she long-winded. Well, shit, it was a lot of shit to clear up. Another person says, what do you want from Mel? Who sent you? Don't believe this lady, guys. She wants some money from Mel. Also, she wants views for her character, huh? Another person says, will this chick be quiet soon? She had that information before the reunion, told it to Tisha, and during and after the tea party. And it's interesting that Tisha had this girl all up at the reunion. And yeah, you know, she did her hair and stuff. And then you did that, and you was in proximity to this girl. I'm sure this is the thing where hairstylists, because I used to get my hair done all the time, honey, before I was, start wearing my wigs, honey. I ain't got time for these hairstylists no more. Okay, I'm trying to put my wig on and go. Okay, how you doing? But yeah, when you are getting your hair done, let me explain it, okay? Ladies, y'all know how it is when we get our hair done. We get personal. We start out, I used to always start out with a damn attitude, like I don't trust nobody, And then by the time she done with my damn hair, shit, she know all my business, know about my man. Like, when I was younger, honey, I used to tell it all, okay? I would tell too much, honey, okay? I'd be like, God damn, I didn't even know her like that, okay? But yeah, your hairstylists make you feel so comfortable. And I just know Bama Country Tisha, honey. Well, so what you know about Mel, Carson? So what was the plot like? What did Arionne say? Oh, Arionne said what? That her and Martell, they gonna take down Mel? I know Tisha, because she was mad as hell. That's why she put on that damn puppet show down to the reunion. She's mad as hell that Mel and Kiki had linked up, right, to come up against her. She like, oh, I know this bitch didn't, but yes, she did. She a Scorpio, okay? That means she'll sting your ass. And I'm going to tell y'all this about water signs. Water signs will enjoy fucking you up, okay? Like, there is okay. Okay, look, what time are we on? Oh, okay, it's time to turn up and show out, honey, okay? So, shit, I know all about it. So, you got to watch it with us, water signs. What we got? Cancer, Pisces, Oh, yeah, honey, you gotta watch it with us, boo. But yeah, I know Tisha was all up in the chair getting the scoop for Carson. Girl, who you know? And then they figured out, oh, I know them. And guess she said, yeah, I know. So the person goes on to say, Melody stated in her Revelation Live that Carson reached out to her a couple of days ago before she revealed her receipts. Girlfriend is in Tisha, the Scotts, and Carlos's corner. Do not get it twisted. She is smoothing things out to make it seem like Melody knew a long time ago. Carson, it is time to go back in the bushes. Not the bushes? Okay, not the bushes. Y'all put y'all comments in the comment section. How do you feel about Carson now? Do you feel like she's being sincere? Do you feel like she was empathetic towards Mel? She really felt bad for how they were trying to plot against her. Put it in the comment section if you don't trust Carson. Okay, Miss Robinson, honey, want to know. All right, you guys, that's all I have to say about all of this, honey. Get down in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this here video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.